What's up? We are live with another video. Wow. We are back. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, really quickly. I just got back in from work and I said, hey, let me come on here and speak to y'all. Give me a second. Good morning to everybody out there. Okay, we are back with another video. Okay, we've been out here. Okay, been working, and I said, hey, I gotta do YouTube. I can't forget about my family. And shout out to the people that's gonna catch the replay. But let's first get into the today's topic. DC Unfly. I had the pleasure of just watching DC Young Fly, come up through the ranks, doing comedy, doing skits. Now he do stand up. Y'all, I'm just nervous because I have been just working on my routine to do stand up, right? And so I've been like super, super nervous. Okay, so pretty soon I would be, doing an open mic night. I'm not telling nobody about it because if it flops, I don't want nobody to be in the audience. But I was just literally just really thinking about it, having dreams about it. And everywhere I'm at work, I'm like, man, I really want to do stand up. Man, I just want to just try it. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching all these specials and I'm like, man, I really have a story to tell on that stage. So I'm like, when can I do it? So I have just been really following DC Unfly career and I just want to give him a special shout out. But you all know that I did report that he got into a fight at a comedy club and he gave the reason why it happened. So give me a second if I can pull up what he said. Okay. Do we still have that clip? Is this the clip right here? No, this not the clip. Is this the clip? Because I know he went live. Okay, I guess he took it down. But he talked about that situation of the fight, the altercation that happened, and the reason and why it happened, right? So he was doing his comedy special. He was doing his set. And he was into some jokes, and a man came up on stage like he really thought the guy was a fan, a obsessed fan. So then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, you gonna do this?" And really, start to slap DC on Fly hand, and DC on Fly was like, "Oh," he punched him and knocked him out. So I heard through the grapevine that the guy is gonna try to file a lawsuit. I didn't hear any other blogs talking about it, but somebody that was in the comedy show that actually follows this show was saying that the guy was saying he's going to sue DC on Fly, but nothing have been said. But you got to be careful. And like I said previously, you cannot run up on people because unless you're ready to box. And if you big, you better be prepared to knock somebody out. You should not be getting knocked out and you 6'2", a big plus guy, and you get knocked out. That shouldn't happen. That's just like me get on stage and get knocked out. That's embarrassing. It really is. This is really embarrassing if you get a guy and you actually get knocked out, okay? That is very embarrassing. So that had happened with DC Young Fly, and he definitely talked about it on his social media about it as well. So we want to give him a special shout out, and that's good that he defended himself. But I will tell y'all this, even in this video, right? It's time that when you are coming up through the ranks is to get security. It don't make you soft. It don't make you less than a person. It don't make you less than a man. If you are out there and you're coming up during the ranks, it is best that you get security because now that this incident happened, you need to get security. So I said that in the previous video, and I want to definitely say it in this one. Okay, that was that. All right, where are we going at? Okay, let's get to Erica Banks. I want to give a special shout out to Erica. She is now, her single Busted is now certified gold. So I'm extremely proud of her for her success as this artist coming up. It is not easy to be a female MC, to come up once you have a person on your label that is a mega superstar and that is not pulling you up, that is not shouting you out. It's very difficult because when you have that, you can easily say, hey, I don't want to give up. Ain't nobody paying me no mind. I don't have it like the rest of the girls, or they not paying me. No, this woman is really talented. She's really consistent. She's putting in the work. And people are now slowly but surely are really finally realizing that Erica is up next. And she does incredible music. Okay. Recently, she just had a single to come out with Dream Doll. She did a Tooth That remix. That was off the chain. That's getting views. It was over 100,000 plays on Spotify. That's great for her because that'll letting people know that she have a fan base and her fan base is actually growing. So I want to give her a special shout out for that because there's not too many people out here that can get 100,000 plays on Spotify. It's mainstream artists out here barely can crack 100,000 on Spotify. So for her to do it and do it while Megan Thee Stallion is where she's at right now, you know what I'm saying? As this mega superstar on the same label as a 1501, Erica could easily say, you know what? I'm just done with music. But no, she keep pushing at it. And so for that, I give her kudo points, and I also want to say shout out to her for her for reaching this goal, golden moment for her career. This is one step closer for her to really have a number one hit, and if she keep pressing at it for the next maybe a couple of years from now, you really will be hearing some more noise about Erica Banks. I don't know if she would ever be on the level as a Megan or on the level of a Cardi, but she damn well will be talked about and being one of the leading ladies in hip hop. And so we want to give her a special shout out. And I don't know how y'all want to say about that. Y'all can comment below in the chat. If you're a fan, if you're not a fan, I highly suggest you go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, download her music, and listen to it for yourself. Do not just take my word. When I was at the gym, I listened to Erica Banks' music. And at first, I'm like, oh, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. But once I listened to Busta when it came out, I'm like, okay, this girl can really flow. Then once I started listening to her mixtape, her EP stuff, I'm like, this girl is really talented. So if you have never heard of her, go and check out her music. It is off the chain. Really, it's off the chain. So I want to say shout out to Erica Banks. Okay, where we at? Where we going next? Okay, let's go to Jessica Reed. Now, I'm bringing up Jessica Reed because Tasha K plays into this as well. So I was watching Tasha K channel on her backup page, and everybody was wondering why haven't Jessica Reed ever been on Tasha K's show. So Tasha was pretty much dragging Choke No Joke, pretty much dragging him, saying that you're not the gatekeeper of Jessica Reed. You have not been assaulted. So I should be able to have this conversation with Jessica Reed, this relationship. And pretty much what she said was Choke was definitely denying her access to Jessica. And everybody know Jessica Reed is the woman that was violated by Charlamagne the God. And Choke No Joke is the one that did pretty much a documentary on Jessica Reed. According to Tasha, Jessica Reed that you see on the screen actually blocked Choke No Joke, and she said she still this is what Tasha said, she still want to interview Jessica Reed, and this is something I would love to see it because number one, Tasha been a victim herself. She have been victimized in her childhood, and then she can offer something by coming from experience, and then she have this big platform where people watch her as well as people in the industry take notice of her. So I would love to see Jessica to get her story out. This is something, and I want to say this concerning Jessica. You know, when she did the documentary, I did not find out about that documentary until a couple of days ago, right? So if that documentary was on Tasha K's page, it would have garnered a lot of major support. If that documentary was on Unwind with Tasha K, millions of people would have tuned in and watched it. But because of the fact that it was not on a major platform, it pretty much went underground. It pretty much wasn't a threat. It pretty much wasn't getting the mainstream success. Now people are starting to rush to go to the documentary and watch it because of Kwame have been putting it out. Kwame Brown has been putting it out on his social media. So or talking about Charlamagne. So people have rushed to watch the documentary. But when it originally came out, it wasn't getting any clout. And if Choke was doing what Tasha K alleging him to doing, telling him that he was pretty much blocking her to get that connection with Jessica Reed, it's sad because your responsibility is to get Jessica Reed's story out. And what it seems to me is that you didn't want Jessica Reed's story to come out. You just wanted you to get clout, and you doing all this. You want to use Jessica to get back at Charlamagne, and you give a damn about her story and her experience and what she went through. And Jessica doesn't need clout chasers. What she needs is people that is genuine, that really care about her story, that really care about her as a woman, and really going to give her the spotlight that she deserves, and make it and actually have a voice so she can get justice. So if that's not going to happen, don't even reach out to her. And I think Tasha would definitely give her a voice, and it could be one step close of her getting some justice, right? And many people would take notice, and then maybe she could tell her wino, say, hey, this is the point of action that you all need to be doing when it comes to Jessica Reed. This is the point of action that you need to be doing when it comes to her. You could reach out to the DA, you could reach out to the governor, etc. So that could have really helped her if she was on a platform like a Tasha K, because she's very successful in what she does. When she interviews people, it instantly gets hundreds of thousands of views, and I would have believed that if she would have had Jessica Reed on the platform, it would have been successful. Okay, I honestly believe that. Honestly believe that. Okay. But Choke, you shouldn't you shouldn't be trying to beef with Tasha, because you already know how Tasha K operate. She always keep it, she always gonna be precious, because when she said it seemed like you wanted to smash Jessica, I'm like, oh my God, Tasha, please don't say that. But anyway, Tasha went in on last night, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm like, she really, really went in on her. On him. This is crazy. So we hope that Jessica, get the support that she need and get the justice that she need. Okay. Where we going next? Okay. Queen Naija. Oh, no. Yeah, we gonna go to Queen Naija. Give me a second. Let me go to Queen Naija. Okay, Queen Naija. Let's go to Queen Naija's sister. Now, oh my gosh. So Queen Naija's sister posted a screenshot of her making $15,000 within 3 days, right? It was an estimate of revenue. So Clarence, Queen Naija, new boyfriend, was throwing shade. And I'm like, why in the world's going on? I really want to know. And I DM'd her. She read my message, but she didn't get back to me, right? I really want to know, why in the world is she beefing with her sister? Like, what really went on? Why is all the shade? And I personally believe, and I've said this, that, that sister don't like Clarence. That sister don't like Queen Naija, new man. And what family have to understand, if you have a family member that's dating somebody that you don't like, it is best not to make comments, because they're going to do one or two things: either dump them or walk away from the family, or be distant from the family, or take the man's side. So it's just best that you not talk about somebody's relationship, because you might lose your relationship with your sister. Because everybody can't handle you criticizing a man. It is what it is. That man could be abusive, but you better not say nothing about it, because they might just be distant of you, or make you seem like you got a problem. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay, so that's probably what the sister saw coming out Clarence, I think that's the guy's name. Is his name Clarence? I hope it's his name. Coming at Queen Naija, new man. And Queen Naija was like, I'm done with the family. Y'all gonna be talking about my man, somebody that I'm riding, and somebody like that. That ain't just gonna happen, okay? All right. I'm riding this new man P, and you coming at me like that, I'm gonna leave you alone. You can't. I've seen it happen personally. Making fun of people, new relationships, and all that. No, you just can't. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work at all. Okay? Give me a second. But it's plenty people that choose a man over their family. It's plenty people that does it. And when I do it, that's why I don't make commentary. Any of my siblings, if I disagree with their relationship choice or whatever, I don't make commentary about it. I don't. They baby daddy, they baby mama. I don't make commentary about it. What I do is I just show up, show love, be a good brother, and I don't get involved in their business because I don't want nobody to be like, yeah, that ain't none of your business. Don't be talking about my man. Don't be talking about my man. Where your man at? Stop taking that pee up the butt. Then you gotta deal with all that. Then you gonna be dealing with a couple of F words and words, all that. I'm not about to get involved with somebody's relationship. That is how you go get dragged and hurt. Just let them be. And then if it don't work, then offer them a box of Kleenex and be like, I'm here for you. Offer them a box of socks and say, I'm here for you. Even though you went through what you went through, I'm here for you. That's what you got to do on that. Okay? Let's get to President. Oh, gosh. President Biden. Let me tell you, President Biden is going to have, vaccinations or vaccines available in about 1,000 barbershops, right? So people is mad at President Biden. They was like, why in the world, or some people, right? Why in the world is he are so quick to just vaccinate black people? And I say again, he's not just trying to vaccinate black people. It's incentives in all type of communities. And the thing about it is they just want our numbers to be up there, right? The vaccines is safe. I've talked to a lot of scientists and doctors in the DMs. I talked to different doctors on social media and via email. It is safe to take. And people just think that this vaccine is just a tool to take out black folks when it's a lot more white people that is taking this vaccine versus black folks. So that, to me, I don't get into that conspiracy. So the president is offering incentives for barbershops and beauty salons to offer education, right? To give you tools that to tell you where you can get the vaccine at. And it's a great way to get government dollars. A lot of these barbershops and beauty salons, they took a big hit due to COVID. So this is going to offer a lot of dollars to these places that wasn't really getting a lot of revenue. So that could offer them some incentives and some dollars and to keep the lights on and to keep the jobs going for them. So I don't see an issue. Many people keep saying, oh, it's not safe. It's not safe. I'm like, it is safe to take. Check with your doctor. It's plenty black doctors and plenty black scientists that have came out and said it is very safe. It's not just the white folks saying it. It's some black people leading the charge for it as well. And I debate people all the time that say it's not safe and argue me down, and I say it is very safe. And I think President Biden is pretty much doing a good job for the first 100 days in counting. And I really think from this summer is totally different than last summer. I'm going to just tell you that right then and there. This summer is different from last year because stuff was shut down and people are getting back to work. The job market is definitely great and everything like that. So I'm just going to keep it 100% real with you. I know I got some people in the chat that is going to disagree, talking about, it's not safe and all this and I got that stuff like this. Listen, it is very safe. I've taken the vaccine, and when I went to the pharmacy to take the vaccine, it was a majority white. I was the only black person in that place getting the vaccine, the only one, and the rest of them are white. And they are in very predominantly well-off areas, right? It wasn't a low-income area. It's well-off area that I took the vaccine. So I don't see an issue. And what we will do is we will open up the phone lines and allow you to call in right after this other segment that we got to talk about, okay? Because I know there's some people in here that want to call in. I want to give a special shout out to Conscious TV. Okay, we can't wait to do Two Man and a Lady. I see you. Okay. All right, let's get them off the screen. So people is probably triggered. Let's get into Porsha. So Porsha and her fiance Simon, it's some drama going on. So Simon, ex-wife, right? Or it's really like they haven't got divorced yet, or ex-wife, or former about to be ex-wife, pretty much was dragging Simon, saying he's no good. He's pretty much dragging him, right? So Simon came out and was like, listen, you cheated. You cheated on the guy you brought on the trip, got pregnant by him, and he tagged the person name that he cheated with. He tagged the person name that she cheated with. So the guy is good looking. We can see that he went out on a trip with them. So it's like, it's quite funny that Porsha takes her friend man and her friend actually get dumped because she sleeps with her friend and get pregnant by her friend. This is, if this ain't no reality show drama, I don't know what it is. Right? But the guy was younger, more attractive, and that's something that Simon had to do with. Though you have money, you're not attractive to a lot of these younger women that you're attracted to. They are really, if you were just a regular guy with no money, you wouldn't get half of the women that you are getting right now. They only want you because you are wealthy. You have a lot of money. It's not off your looks. So the person that he was with today, and I want to be very, his ex-wife, the guy that she slept with, very attractive, young, her age, in her age bracket, right? So, when you want to go out and you want to date these, these senior citizens men and all that type of stuff, you got to deal with the competition of the younger guys that could do a better job and that more attractive, right? So I can believe that. I don't believe that she's pregnant. If she is, that's just real trifling, because you got to, if you're going to cheat, don't get pregnant. But I could believe that she cheated and slept with old dude. So he didn't delete his social media. What he did was he tagged Simon, and he tagged Simon's ex-wife in an old post, right? Thanking him for taking him on the vacation. But once the firestorm happened, once Simon put out his Instagram, he took both of them out of the caption. He edited them both out of the caption. So this drama is definitely something. I'm really sounding like Simon is not attractive. He's really not. He look like Florence from the Jeffersons. Florence. Is it Florida Evans from Good Times? He not attractive. It's the money that makes him attractive. I talked to many different women. They said, would you marry him? Do you think Porsha really like him for him? And the answer is no. The reason why she's with him is for the Money. Period. Okay? So all that drama is going on. Give me a second. We're going to open up these phone lines and we allow y'all to call in, okay? But that money is definitely will keep the people interested into they stuff. Press 1, ladies, if you would marry Simon if he was a broke man. If he was just a broke man, press 1 if you would marry Simon. If he was broke, just a regular dude, hold on, let me get some, press 1. If you ain't sleep, press 1. If you watch this replay, press 1 if you would marry Simon if he was just a broke man. But press 2, you would marry Simon as the rich man. All right, give me a second. Press 2, you would marry him with the money, if you're rich. Press 1, you would not marry. I'm just asking y'all the question. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, how you doing? Okay. Oh, I can't. You want me to come in tomorrow? No, I can't do tomorrow. I come in for my regular shift, but in the morning, oh no, I just got in. I'm putting these kids to bed, and I really can't do them AM. And I have to take them to school tomorrow because their mother is out of town, so I can't do the morning, but I could do my regular shift. Okay. I'm so sorry. But if something changed, I definitely would contact you and let you know. All right. You have a blessed one. Bye-bye. Might as well go ahead and get up out that bed and come in. That's when you want them promotions. Okay. Want the promotions? You want to move up to advisors? When people call in, you got to come in to work. That's what I'm saying. I said I'm not. They wanted to offer me supervisor, but once they told me the pay and the responsibilities, I'm like, no, 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 no. Hold on, I'm about to open these phone lines. Oh yeah, you could be supervisor and all that, and but you got to be on call, and in the middle, and if they call, you got to come in. Oh, nope, nope, not gonna happen. I'm not coming in. I just left, and that's why I'm late, y'all, today, because my job wanted me to say extra. And I did that a good amount of heart, because the lady that asked me, she beautiful. And so, once you're beautiful and everything, I kind of give in. I'm like, okay, I'll help you out. And, but
Your show now.
I'm
Press
not,
1
okay,
to hear
what kind
important instructions.
Your
she
show
don't
is
want to,
scheduled
she
to
got to
start
get up
in
and come in.
31
That's the truth.
seconds.
Healthcare has always been that type of place. All right, we're going to open up these phone lines. We must be the kids you put to bed. Oh, gosh. Did I just say that? I didn't mean to say that, y'all.
Your show will go live in 5
Did I
seconds.
say I put
4,
the kids to bed?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, on call is like, they want an
Blog
on call
Talk
supervisor,
Radio.
right? So you can't leave until the relieves come, right? And if somebody call in or gets sick, you gotta call in. So if something happens to a resident, you on call. You gotta take all of it, and that's something that I don't want to do. So I said, nope, I'm not doing it. Okay, but we gonna open up these phone lines, and I want y'all to call in. If you late, I know it's late, y'all. Call in, y'all. Okay. I hope my boss don't call in, cause I was watching my YouTube. She may call in though. She may call in. She go get. Okay, she may call. Although she listening. But why do you want they calling me? All right. We gonna have to open that. So okay. All right. The phone lines is open. I know why you live this late. LOL. You so shady. Oh yeah, I'm live Conch TV because I was I got off work late. I stayed over. And I got off work late, so that's why I came to the job. Now this new job, let me tell y'all something. Okay, the phone lines is open. This new job is really about to make me want to go to nursing school. Let me tell you why. Because being a caregiver, working in assisted living, you're passing out the meds, you're cooking, but you're really passing out the meds, right? So while I was passing out the meds and make sure I take the blood pressure and learning about these different medications, it's really making me look like, should I go to nursing school? Because I sound like a nurse, I'm like, should I go to nursing school? But I don't know. But because, you pass the medicine. Only thing about this job that you got to cook. And some stuff I know how to cook. I know how to make sloppy joe, nachos, pot roast, fried chicken, pork chop. I know how to fry stuff. I don't know nothing about making no quiche. I just learned how to make that yesterday. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm learning how to make, right? So I'm going to just be 100 percent real with you when it comes to this, right? And everything like that. Okay, give me a second. All right, give me a second. All right, let me put the number in here. But yeah, it makes you just want to be a nurse. All right, hold up. And nursing school is a serious dedication, you guys. Hold on, let's go to the phone lines. We up. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. You are late. It's 3 a.m., so you are a little late tonight. But you said you was working. Get some money, honey.
I'm super late. I apologize for that.
Yeah, that's fine. Because it's a lot of like nursing homes and hospitals. They are very like short on employees now since the pandemic. Like a lot of people don't want to work in the hospital no more. So I get why they need people to stay over.
Always, it's like always that thing It's just everywhere. It's jobs hiring everywhere. They offering these sign-on bonuses, but I'm like, why y'all offering these sign-on bonuses? Y'all gonna have to increase the hourly rate. Period. Okay.
Right.
But go ahead. What's on your mind? You
Right.
calling in late,
But
so you must got something on your mind.
yeah, yeah. I like to comment on the Tasha K and Choke No Joke. Um, Even though I do not agree with most of the things that Tasha K says or do, I was looking at his live today, and he was very disrespectful towards her. Like, he called her a roach. And, I mean, a black woman, you don't call that black woman, a burnt roach, because it's just disrespectful. And you have, a mother, and he said, I got a mother, I got a sister, I got a kid. So how would you feel if somebody talks to, your family like that? I mean, it was very disrespectful. And he went on this rant last night or the night before about, bloggers not giving him credit. And it seemed like people was giving him credit. You're in the video. We see you. What credit do you need? And, I mean, it's like he just wanted, I think, just because the Jessica girl don't want to mess with him no more, I don't want to deal with him. And she's going to people with bigger platforms that can get her story out. He's feeling some type of way because he was the first person, on the story, but it didn't took off. But now it's taking off. So, they're going to the people with the bigger platforms, the Kwame, the Tasha
Can I ask you a
K,
question? Why is it not on his page, though? Because when I watched the documentary, it was on somebody else's page.
Well, and that's I didn't see it on his page either, but that's his problem. It's on this other guy's page. He was like, he blocked the guy because the guy lied and said that Jessica Reed, he took $100 from her. So, allegedly. So, they have some things going on, and to me, it just seems like, he wants Jessica, it's like he want to make Jessica's story his. And he's taken away from the importance, of it. And it's just wrong. And for him to, we do not agree with everything Tasha K, do or says on her platform. But you do not, you can say she's unattractive or whatever, but you don't call her a burnt roach. I mean, that's wrong. And I didn't like that.
Especially when you're defending a woman of color to get her story out. And what he should have did was, let me collaborate with Tasha. Let me produce this and get a percentage and put it on Tasha K platform. Well, he could have worked with her with it, right?
And then I watched Tasha K live, and it's like she didn't want no issue with him. Like, it seemed to me, but she was like, you keep provoking me, you gonna force me to put it all out there. But Tasha K said, she cut all ties with him. She, didn't want nothing to do with him. So I don't know. It just seems to me like he's attention. Then he got music playing, when he got like the 600 views, he go and play an album. What's that? So I'm thinking it's for attention, and it's wrong because Jessica Reed's story is important.
Jessica Reed's story is very important, and she do need to be on bigger platforms. And the thing about it is, you can't say give us credit, and if it's not even on your page, you know what I mean? So that's business. Yeah. That's a problem in his business, number one. And number two, you got to be respectful to black women when you're trying to get another black woman's story out. So you can't be calling a black woman out of her name when you supposed to be representing a black woman that was victimized by Charlemagne. So I personally believe that he was never interested in Jessica. He was just upset with Charlemagne, and he wanted to come up off of Jessica's story so people can book him for video shoots and et cetera.
Yeah, because it seems to me like he's like a music, like, is he a music promoter or a artist, or I don't know.
I have no idea. They said he used to do video shoots for rappers or something, but I don't know. But what I do know is Jessica still needs justice. After all what he talking about, she still needs to get her story out. And I would love to see Jessica Reed's story on Tasha K platform because Tasha production team is A1, and number two, she got the audience for it that will push it to a whole nother level.
Right. Yeah, I really want Tasha K, to do her do the story, because this can be her story, like her her real breakthrough, you know.
Facts.
So, I mean, I get it.
All
But
right.
that's all I wanted to call in to say.
Well, thank you for calling in, and make sure you send me that live because I would like to hear what he had to say. If it's still up, I don't know. You know, DM it to me on Instagram.
He deleted it because I went back to look for it
Oh,
because I
child.
like cut off half of
Oh
it.
gosh.
Yeah, he deleted it. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so
But I'm
very
pretty
much.
sure somebody got it.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
calling in, sister. Okay. The number is on the
Okay,
screen,
bye.
but I will announce it for the chat. Thank you. 646-716-8447. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, is it me?
It's you.
Wiley, you looking good. I'm staring at you. I know you can't see me. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
How
Thank
you doing? You want to know what?
You said what?
I used to be so hard on you, but I figured out I don't want to say gimmick. I figured out your personality a little bit.
Okay.
You just like to talk shit. You don't mean any harm.
No, I don't.
You know,
I just want to talk.
I just Yeah. I really rock with you. I like you so much. And the last caller, hey Maverick, that lady sounds so sweet. We all need a friend like her because the way she delivered it, I'm gonna tell you straight up. All right, choke no joke. He used to be a videographer for Rockefeller. He used to go around carrying a camera for Dane Dash. He has all these behind the scenes things. What I noticed about him is that he does need acknowledgement. He will get on there and, they didn't give me credit and this and that, which, of course, if you are a producer, you want credit for your work. However, he did, the last title of his video, he said Roach K. So how are you going to be trying to protect the black woman and all this? Now, he said in his own word, Star said, I have this story. I know you're not cool with Charlemagne. Do you want to, get a hold of it? He had a beef with Charlemagne. That's his whole purpose of bringing this story to light. It's not genuine. I don't care for Tasha K, but I have been a bitch before. And I could still say I'm a bitch, but long story short, everyone deserves a second chance. So I don't care for Tasha K, but I think she's trying to change her platform and she's trying to revamp herself. So the way she treated Jaguar or whatever I don't like, it's all forgiven because she's trying to change. Don't you think?
I think she have already proven that she changed, right? And my thing is this: when I did the Roland Ray interview, I didn't get credit from other places, but just one black woman.
You interviewed what?
I interviewed Roland Ray. So if you didn't check it out, go on my YouTube channel. It's there. And I'm going to actually drop the link in the chat. So no other blogs talked about it, right? Except one black woman, Millie from, my radio. She gave me credit. But in this business, you could be breaking stories and people it won't give you credit. But it just goes on in this business. I'm sorry to say it will people that will do that. And so I want to give a special shout out for my radio for being the only blog to talk about my interview with Roland Ray, because he was talking about the man and the person that it wasn't his caregiver. It was pretty much like an ex, and the ex was scamming his followers. So if you didn't check out the interview, go check it out.
Damn.
But none of the other blogs, they didn't talk about it. But they post everything else about Roland Ray, but they didn't want to give Wiley the credit. But it's okay. I can't go around crying about it.
And that's the sad thing. But you know what? You ain't crying, because this is the thing. We need to learn to support. We all can eat off of, we can share. And the thing is, people don't want to give credit to Choke No Joke. I think he burned a lot of bridges. Anytime you see somebody who's quick to go online and post text messages and private things, you burn bridges. You don't want to deal with someone like that. Just like, I don't know if it's okay for me to say Kwame, but you see how that Tommy dude showing all of his private messages because he's in a bitch mood and bleeding down his fucking dick? This is what I'm talking about. Nobody's going to want to deal with that. He's burning bridges.
Right. And then, what? I didn't get a chance to say this about Summer Walker. I don't want to make it a big segment, but I don't want to change it. But I just want to say with her, this is typical when you date a man that got a lot of baby mamas. What would make you so different when he dates you or smash you and get you pregnant? She should have learned from those other baby mamas that he had. And I just want to say that. And I might even do a whole nother video to talk about Summer Walker.
What are you
So with Summer Walker, for people that do not know, she had a baby by London on the track, and he's not doing so good. And she's calling London on the track out. And so they're allegedly saying London on the track is trying to blackball her in the business. He's not treating her right. He's treating her like a baby mama and not treating the baby right. But like I said, he had previous relationships where he did not do good by his children's mother, right? Even taking care of the kids. What would make you different? Because you Summer Walker.
I'm kind of old. I'm 35, so. But I think that isn't she the one? Did she used to talk down on single parents? I don't
know if she used to talk down on her, but I know she have anxiety issues and stuff like that. And I put her name in the title because I'm like, man, she probably is one of the women. Oh, my box can change. He'll never do that to me. I'm a famous superstar. But no, you gotta understand. Sometimes God will let you see other people's mistakes and be like, okay, don't date that man. He gonna do you wrong, and you ignore that, and now you ended up being another baby mama. Now you crying. Now you calling out London on the track. Is that gonna stop women from smashing London on the track? No. As long as he famous, as long as he got them looks, as long as he got them connection, he gonna always get some poom poom. It is what it is.
I hate that because there's a hole in between some thighs everywhere, and I love being a woman, but I realize it's about the spirit, the personality. A man can go and have sex, and I can go and have sex with, a man if I want to, but we have to start looking at the spirit, the character, the chemistry. Are they fun? Are they spontaneous? Are they just goofballs? You want someone that's on your level mentally, and so I don't know about Summer Walker. I just remember her saying something about single moms, and hey,
speaking about that relationships, you do. And see, when I'm talking with somebody, it's about the chemistry. It should be things outside of just sex. It should be other things that pique that interest. Because if we're gonna have it. But let's talk about something else other than sex. So, and it's a lot.
Are you looking? Are you single and ready?
Or I'm actually talking with somebody, and let me tell you, it's about conversations and being interested, especially when you're with someone talking with someone that have just been in just terrible relationships, bad relationship, don't care, just want to smash you and just treat you like dirt. So when you get a good guy that actually asks you about your day, because there's not too many guys that will ask you about your day because they don't care. Right, they just want to get the draws and smash, and that's it. And so having that conversation, you got guys like that. When you're around, they just want to smash. You don't care nothing about your day. They can't hold a conversation. They can't make you laugh, etc. But you're right about that. It should be something about that chemistry outside of that. So you're right about that, caller. So yeah.
Well, let me. I'm gonna let you go because I don't want to remind you of who I am, but I want to tell you. I used to be butthurt about the shit you would say.
Oh.
I think more people, as they get to see your person, you used to piss me the fuck off, man.
Really?
But you know what? I'm from Nebraska, but I used to call and I take it to heart, and I'm like, yo.
Okay.
Because I love you, and I think more people, if they were offended by you, once they start listening, they see you talk shit, you actually get a kind of turn on maybe from making people upset. I don't know, something about you sexy though. And I'll be checking you out, and I see what you're doing, so you keep on doing it, all right?
Yes, I remember you from Nebraska. You married a white man. I think you married a white guy.
Hell no, what you talking about?
You didn't marry a white guy?
No.
Oh, that's somebody else did. Well, you from Nebraska, you ain't had no white pee, but okay.
And I don't want it.
Okay.
But you know what? I think I need to change because I'm so loyal to black men, and they don't. I have 6 brothers. They all have white. Maybe I need to open up my horizon.
No, you don't. Are you single? I'm
single and I'm ready. You don't remember when I called and
I don't remember. I don't even follow you on Instagram, but okay. Okay, because you don't even...
And I'm ready, and my pussy is dry, and I'm ready.
Oh, my God, no, don't be singing about your yoni. Oh, my gosh.
My yoni, bye, I love you.
All right, bye-bye. I was trying to get her Instagram, y'all, but she ready to get off the line. All right. Oh, my gosh. Oh, she got me cheesy. Y'all gonna catch the replay. Okay, we want to say shout out to all the moderators. They are all asleep, by the way, because we're up in the middle of the night. I want to say good evening, or to anybody out here, good morning. Okay, we want to thank everybody for y'all love, for y'all support. This have been lit. Okay, thank y'all so much for calling in. All right. Thank y'all so very much. All right, hold on. I think we're done with the callers. All right. I want to say thank y'all so very much. And if y'all know any open mic nights in Dallas, hit me up because I want to try some comedy. And I've been saying this for a while, but if y'all know any open mic nights in Dallas, hit me up. I would like to do an open mic night. I'm not gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna show up. Okay, so if you're there, you're just there. But I just want y'all to just know I thank y'all for y'all support. Okay, I'm happy for your come up. Thank you so much. We're young and thriving. Yes. Okay. Thank y'all. Y'all have been just so supportive of my journey here on YouTube. And thank you. And I want to give a special shout out to Roland Ray for coming on our show. And thank you. So I will see y'all soon in the next video. Bye, y'all. Catch the replay. Thumbs up the video and subscribe. This was fun.